Peace and love, everybody. I'm Noble Isaiah L, and I'm going to give you astrology forecast from May 18th through May the 24th. Okay, so starting off, we already have the Sun in Taurus. This is Taurus season. Um, the Sun is actually about to make its transition out of Taurus, but we're going to talk about that. We also have the Moon currently in Taurus. Okay, and with the Sun and the Moon in Taurus, this gives us an opportunity to actually look at things from a common sense perspective, and we get a chance to observe how our heart's desire can merge with our material realm. Okay, and uh, speaking of the material realm, you actually have the sun and the moon. Its focus is material possessions. Okay, and the sun is more dominant. It's the dictator of the planets. Okay, and with the sun being in Taurus, the sun is allowing us to actually merge our hearts with the things that we're trying to attach with, as far as self worth, values, our uh, self esteem, our morals, ethics, principles, and creed. Okay, and this time we get a chance to merge the temporal, which is represented by the moon, with your heart's desire, okay, and your heart's soul's mission. Okay, now both of the sun and the moon in Taurus is actually about to make a transition tomorrow on the 20th. Okay, and you're gonna have the sun transition into Gemini. Okay, so the shift will be from a logic, from a common sense to a logic perspective, using a lot of your mental faculties and energy. Um, the sun in Gemini is actually when you'll have opportunity to take those short trips to um, uh, build and meet with your kindred, neighbors, relatives. You'll actually be able to take on more assignments, okay, new studying habits, new materials to study. You try to take on more of those energies because uh, Gemini actually deals with the um, dual energy, okay, the twins. Okay, this is double energy. So you'll be actually um, entering into new classes, new courses, new materials, new videos, new content. Um, and then you also have the moon in Taurus as well, still in Taurus until it actually makes its transition on Friday, when it's actually in uh, Gemini as well. Okay, and that's on the 22nd. So uh, with the moon here in Taurus and then you have the sun here in Gemini, this is a lot of things will be focused and featured on the local news. A lot of the different writing and legislation will be prominent. With the sun in Gemini, this is really focusing on, this is the season or the month that will be focusing on um, a lot of your freedom of expression, because Gemini, or the symbol of Gemini, deals with the expressing through communication, okay, singing, dancing, poetry, art, um, editing, writing. So these are the different things that will be taking place this week. And then you also have on Friday, May 22nd, the sun in uh, Gemini is actually trine Saturn. Okay, so this gives you an opportunity to reassess your goals and think about the long term, and actually build towards um, stability and seeing projects all the way through. And we know that Saturn is retrograde currently in Aquarius, so this is an opportunity to reassess the things that you've been building with others. And you have Mercury conjunct Venus, and with Mercury conjunct Venus, this gives you a great time this week to make good negotiation deals, settlements, and peaceful arrangements with other people. So this is the forecast for May 18th through the 24th, and I hope this will be of great help. Until next time, peace and love.